Hello and welcome. Today I'm coming to you from the Brontë Research Guide, and I am going to show you how we can log into EBSCO's database and search that specifically if you were trying to use it for researching the Brontës. So first we'll go to EBSCO. You'll click right from the link from that research guide. And then we need to search your institution. For University of South Carolina, we have multiple options that come up, and we need the one that says Thomas Cooper Library. So once we click on that, we can log right in using our credentials. And then once we arrive at this screen, we want to go to the Haskell databases, but I also want to point out while we're here, we also have down here the literary reference source, and that is going to be a really great resource as well. But let's start up here in the Haskell databases. And I want to recommend a few resources that you can use that are really useful when you're searching for literary figures. So we're going to use the Biography Reference Bank, and we have a few other ones that we want to pull from. So let's also add on our humanities source, and then MLA is always going to be super useful for this. So let's pull from the MLA source, which is right down here, MLA International Bibliography. And then one more that I want to pull for specifically for the Brontës is the Women's Studies International is really useful. So once we click continue, it pulls us to this next phase, and I find the best search terms for this instance is going to be Brontë and Charlotte, the oldest sister. And then let's do or, so that we can pick either of any of the sisters. All three of them can come on here, and we can pull resources for any of those three. So then we'll do Anne. And also just to show you, we have all of the databases are listed, and you can put in any limiters you want for each specific database, including language, genre, publication, etc. But I'm just going to do a really broad search. And you see once I put that in, all of these things come up. There's ways we can limit this even further over here on the side. So maybe we want full text. We definitely want peer-reviewed. The Brontës were born and writing in the 1900s, 19th century. So we want to definitely not pull it from the 1500s. And if you want a specific type of resource, a book or biography or a journal, can also limit it to the subjects. So we probably don't need anything from the US since they're English writers. Publisher, publication, language. We also have the databases that we just put in, but if you just want to look at one specific later to find a more specific resource, those are also options that you have to further limit your search terms. And that today is how you can search in EBSCO's database function, and I showed you how to use that today with the Brontë sisters.